Hey there, Whiskey World. I've got some buddies on their way right now for some drinks. We're gonna go over the 5 non-whiskey things you need to have the best party.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, man? Hey.
How you doing? So what's on the menu today?
We're drinking rye whiskey today. That brings us to our first point, glassware. Lose the plastic and invest in some proper glass. For an intimate tasting, Glencairns are going to give you the best nosing and tasting experience. But if you have a larger gathering, don't worry about going to your rocks glasses, wine glasses, highball, or if you're making a specialty drink, something like a julep cup. Let's get you guys served.
Let's do it. That was good, man, but it's a little strong for me. I'm gonna grab some water.
Hold up. That brings us to our second point, water. Water is an essential at a whiskey party. Not only does it refresh your glass, reset your palate, and keep you hydrated, but a lot of people like to add water to their whiskey to open up the flavors and proof it down a bit. Rather than using the sink or freehanding it, get some eyedroppers and be precise with the amount of water that you're adding. I like to keep water chilled in the fridge so I can always replenish the carafe and have some nicely chilled water on hand.
That was great, but could I try this on the rocks?
Of course, ma'am. That brings us to our third point, ice. You should always pour your whiskey neat, but certain people like their whiskey on ice as well. Don't get caught having to ask someone to stop at the gas station or grocery store because you forgot ice. Invest in silicone molds like these that make bigger cubes. That's gonna keep temperature consistent and dilution to a minimum. Also, get a bucket that stores the ice so that you have it ready when your guests need it. I'm gonna flip Zach's drink over here to a rocks glass and add a cube. Not everyone's gonna wanna drink their whiskey the same way, which brings me to my fourth point, mixers. Have a few high quality mixers on hand like this seltzer or ginger ale, which offers more fizz and flavor than the convenience store variety, and really allow you to create a simple cocktail like the highball, which is a good alternative to a neat pour or on the rocks. Add some garnish to it like lemon or orange, and you can really elevate that cocktail for a bar-like experience. Now that my guests all have their drinks, brings me to my last point, the perfect pairing snack. Be intentional with your picks. Here I have smoked almonds, dark chocolate, salty Parmesan. Think about the way that they complement the whiskey you'll be serving, guiding your guests through the tasting experience, encouraging them to eat as they sip. I'm gonna take this to the guys out back, but now that you have your 5 tips, your next whiskey party's sure to be great.